Blackburn Social Club, God bless America. This is going to be a kind of a review video on these jeans. I wanted to try my hand at telling you a little bit about them. These are the Freenote cloth Portolas, which is their classic taper jeans. Freenote cloth is it's a California company. Everything's made in the United States. So while they get their denim, from Japan or wherever, they still make it in the United States. They source the leather, and they source the buttons and things like that, the rivets, the hardware. They source all that from Kentucky, I believe I saw on their website. This particular pant is their 17.5 ounce, really good and thick. These are the pants, I should say, that I had touched up that where the washing machine had wrecked them when I bought them. Somebody, I'd bought them used, so somebody had already washed them once and it ruined them. So I did spend about what worked out to be 30 minutes that day, spot dyeing, and again, I'm tickled with the result. I could probably go back one more time with a darker dye, and I'd even see it less, but to me, they look on par for the wear. It's a thick enough fabric, the 17.5 ounce, that it's good and warm on a cool day. They don't quite feel, they're certainly not the 21 ounce, they're certainly not a 25 ounce. I mean, they don't give you that standing inside armor feel. But what they do better than a 13 ounce or some of your typical, your cheaper, your jeans, you still know you're wearing them. And, they do feel good. You feel them walking with you. And I really like it. Some of the stuff I like about them, I like the detail on the buttons. And I'm going to try to let you see that, and I apologize if you can't. I like the detail on their hardware. I like the fact that their coin pocket is actually big enough to use. I like, you've got a belt loops that are a little thin compared to some of their counterparts, but I don't know that bothers me. Their tags, they're not too assuming. I mean, that's what it tells you about it. It's a taper fit Portola. I mean, overall, they're just really good. They do things like bar tacking. Here's some of that fade I was telling you about. Again, I've got it dyed, but I'm okay with it. So they do a lot of heavy duty bar tacking. Again, contrast stitching. I really like these. So let me get inside. Let me figure out how I'm gonna get inside these. Bear with me. So, pockets. I mean, the cloth herringbone pocket. Let me see if I can't show you. You can see the herringbone design. It's such a good, thick, as I'm throwing this knife around unsafely. It's such a good design. And I mean, I'll tell you what I've loved seeing their stuff online is they go through a lot of detail to put character on their pockets, and I think that goes a long way. All the stitching, right there, you can see the stitching comes through. Rivets come through. No rivets on the back, through the back pocket. I'll turn these around and show you what the back pocket detail looks like. And again, I realize not everybody's going to geek out on this stuff like I do, but kind of a simple, non-assuming pocket, but I really liked them. They always fit, like in my case. I'll always wear a bandana or a handkerchief over here in this pocket. My cell phone usually goes back here. But wide mouth pockets. Again, no rivets, just really well stitched. And the contrast stitching. No design work. Everything, I mean, like I said, you're starting to kind of see a little bit of wear in the crotch, but I don't see that being a problem. 1 day of wear, and you can already see what the whiskers are going to look like. So this again, Portola classic taper fit from Freenote cloth, 17.5 ounce. I am tickled. I'll do another review. I mean, I'm just going to keep wearing them, but I'll do another review once I get the Rios in, like a side by side, so maybe you can see the slim straight versus the taper. But again, this doesn't balloon out like a lot of the tapers that are out there. So really, really happy with this. I might be a new fanboy for Freenote cloth. You guys be blessed. That's a 6-minute video to talk about jeans that probably only I would geek out on. So again, thumbs up, like it, subscribe, do all the things. We'll talk soon.